If you're over 50 and you're feeling anxious about your retirement, I get it. I've been there. A few years ago, I woke up in my late 50s and I realized something that shook me. It shook me hard. I hadn't saved enough for my retirement. For 10 years, I didn't put a dime away. Life had happened. A divorce split my 401k, and being self-employed, well, it hadn't made me my millions. I had about $200,000 sitting in a traditional IRA, earning 7%. I thought I was doing okay, until I plugged the numbers into an online retirement calculator. That calculator told me I wasn't gonna make it, not even close. I'd be nearly 70 with barely enough to scrape by. That night, I couldn't sleep, but something interesting had already started. Back in 2020, I picked up a little Bitcoin, just playing around. I didn't really understand it, but something about it piqued my curiosity. In 2022, I got serious. I started putting in $100 a month, dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. March 2022, the price was around $40,000 a coin. By the end of that year, it had dropped to $16,000. Most people, well, they would have panicked, but I didn't, because by then, I started to learn, really learning about Bitcoin, the 4-year cycle and the potential that it held, not just for young tech folks, but for people like me, and maybe you. When I did the research, I discovered that even though Bitcoin and other crypto assets can drop 60 to 70% or more, in 2 years or less, it had always recovered and gone higher than it had before. It was then that I realized that if you could just hold on for at least 5 years, it would be in profit. And not just a measly 7% profit, more like 45% annual rate of return kind of profit. That's why Bitcoin can catch you up. You don't have 30 years to compound. You've only got maybe 10, 15 years, and that's why you need these 45% returns or higher. You just have to believe that you can do it by learning from someone who's been there and done it. Look, I'm no financial advisor or Wall Street bro. I'm not even a crypto bro. I'm just a guy from Montana who figured out how to do this. The more I learned, the more I saw something no one had ever told me before. Bitcoin could be a powerful part of a retirement strategy. And not just Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Crypto wasn't just hype. It was a whole new financial system taking shape. By 2023, I was teaching others what I'd learned. And it wasn't about chasing fast gains or day trading. It was about building a real retirement plan with the kind of returns that could actually catch you up. Because let's be honest, the average American has just $87,000 saved for retirement. And experts say we're gonna need 1.2 million just to live comfortably. That gap is terrifying. But here's what I learned. That gap can be closed. With a smart, systematic approach to crypto investing, it's possible. I created what I now call the Hero Investing System. It's a 15-year retirement plan designed for people just like me and just like you. Over the last 5 years, I've slowly built up enough Bitcoin that in 10 to 15 years, I'll have my 1.5 to 2 million and maybe more. I know how to keep it safe and secure so that no one can steal it or hack it. I've split it up and I diversify with some Bitcoin ETFs and some Bitcoin treasury company stocks. So I don't have it all in one basket, and I can teach you all that I've learned. This isn't just about money. It's about taking responsibility, about stepping out of your fear and into action, and becoming the hero of your own financial life. If you're in your 50s, 60s, or 70s and feeling like it's too late, trust me, it's not. I want to teach you the exact system I built, the same one that's helping me build the retirement I once thought I'd missed out on. Because it's not too late to write a different ending to your story. You've been the provider, the parent, the partner. Now it's time to be your own financial hero.